Hey, South Florida, welcome to the Casting Couch, the show that gives hidden talent in South Florida some exposure. I'm your host, Leela Elam, and on today's show, it's gonna get hot on the couch. I've got two of South Florida's sexiest actors, Andre L Gainey and Will Barnes.
It's a SoFlo thing. Shot in beautiful Miami, the Casting Couch is the perfect backdrop. The Casting Couch is designed to give hidden talent in South Florida exposure. What makes the Casting Couch unique is that it's totally interactive. Social media driven. Tweet us and like us on Facebook at Casting Couch TV. You can also watch past and current episodes by logging on to thecastingcouchtv.com. Casting Couch TV, uncovering South Florida's hidden talent. AAPACT, the African American Performing Arts Community Theater, has produced powerful and thought-provoking plays and musicals in South Florida since 2001. This not-for-profit theater company encouraged seasoned as well as amateur actors to audition for future productions. Please visit AAPACT at www.aapact.com for more details. AAPACT, building better communities through theater. In 2004, the Casting Couch was introduced as a live Sunday night event that showcased national and international talent. Although the show was geared towards individuals establishing a performing arts community, Casting Couch has evolved to be a show about hidden talent in South Florida. In 2012, the idea of the Casting Couch was revisited with vigor. Slightly tweaked, the Casting Couch TV show focused primarily on the entertainment industry as it pertained to South Florida. Shot in beautiful Miami, this show is designed to give hidden talent in South Florida exposure. Although the main premise is focused on entertainment, the show will discuss social issues that affect Miami society.
Welcome back. My first guest was the former host of Casting Couch Live and is also the co-founder of the African American Performing Arts Community Theater. He's also one of South Florida's most intense and hunky actors. Please help me welcome Andre L Gainey. Welcome. Mwah. It's so good to have you here. Sit on my couch, please.
My pleasure, Doc.
Now, Andre, you have been a fixture on the South Florida acting scene for quite some time. What is the secret to your success?
Well, pretty much, anytime I get the opportunity to get close to a gorgeous lady like you, it keeps me moving, keeps me going. So then I get to do what I want to do, and the more I'm on stage, the more I get to see you.
You're not supposed to make the host speechless, Andre. So So tell me a little about yourself. I know that you are also an educator as well as an actor. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, I've been teaching in public schools for 25 years. I've taught everything from math to history, currently the lead teacher at the Young Men's Preparatory Academy. So I enjoy working around my youth, motivating young men and young women to do better. The best they can do, or the worst I say they can do, is to be better than me. So that's one of my goals for them. And then that keeps me balanced so that I don't get the big head when it comes to, doing this, doing theater and acting and becoming somebody else from time to time and getting a chance to be around you.
Okay, so you worked in film, television, and theater. Which one is your favorite?
Stage.
Yeah. Why is the stage your favorite?
I guess in film you get your takes, and so that would mean I'd have to have a different person, but sometimes in that they want you to sort of do the same thing, and on stage no two scenes are alike. So you get to be somebody different every day, and being myself is not bad, but a lot of the characters I play get to be somebody else. That's a joy for me.
Now, you've also done quite a few plays in the 10-play cycle of August Wilson's 10-play cycle. Which plays have you done from August Wilson, and what parts were you
Wow,
playing?
really putting me on the spot. Boy Willie.
I remember that.
Boy Willie's my favorite character, not just because I got to kiss you, but I really got to be a brother to a wonderful actress. She was great, and I got to sort of, August Wilson writes his plays where that lead character can choose to be the lead character or part of the ensemble. And when you choose to be part of the ensemble, you get to have fun with everybody. And all of his characters are so great, so it's hard to choose one. King Headley was one where I got to explore another side of myself. Because he's a troubled cat with violence on his mind. And, and it's sort of like that internal violence. So I got to really do some searching and try to find out with that. Playing some of the other characters, the older guys in different plays, they get a chance to play with a whole lot of different things. A lot of people know I like to do my old man walk, so
Yes,
whenever I can bring that on stage, that's always cool. But August Wilson, just the idea of telling that story that I really feel familiar with is a joy for that. That's pretty much, it's just wonderful.
Now, I've been in the audience when you've been on stage, and you really seem to have a special gift for getting the ladies in the audience excited. What do you think that's all about?
I'm every man. I'm every man.
I've seen shows where the women just fall out completely in love with you, and I just think it's wonderful.
I'm every man.
Yes.
I get fortunate enough to be that character that they desire, and they get involved in the character. They want to see him. They want to see me do better. They want to make me happy. They want, and they can tell that it's easy to do that for me. You just be yourself, and you'll make me happy, and that's what happens. And they know they can do that.
I told them the couch was going to get hot. I didn't know how hot.
Stop.
Now, have you ever considered teaching acting?
I've had the opportunity to teach drama a few times. It was a joy to watch those young kids grow. The thing with theater and the younger generation is, they're used to getting things fast, so it's hard to teach theater separate from acting. So you have to let them dive into the acting part and then bring it back so they can relate it. This generation is, hands-on, more touchy-feely. They're not sit down and be taught. You have to involve them. So that part has been great. So you get a chance to sort of direct their introduction into theater. And so that has also helped me with directing. I've directed a few shows, so that gives me a chance to teach, because a director has to, guide. And as a teacher, your job is to guide people towards that knowledge, guide them towards whatever they want to love.
So you are also co-founder of AAPACT, which stands for, please.
African American Performing Arts Community Theater.
And tell me, what is your role there, and what kinds of things are we supposed to be looking forward to in you guys in the future?
Well, when we started AAPACT, the goal was to make sure that we always had a place to work, and our friends always had a place to work, and emerging actors had a place to work. It was we would run into over the years a lot of young great actors that had come to town, and next thing you know, they're not acting anymore because there's no place for them to practice.
Or they're
or they
leaving.
leave.
Right.
Or they leave. So we wanted to make sure that there was a place for us to play and other people to play, and the major focus was to keep it in the community. The griot should be able to tell the story in the village.
Now, Andre, I want you to stick around. We have another actor joining us when we come back. I ask you to please come back and join us. And please take a moment to check us out on Twitter at The Casting Couch. And also, please like us on Facebook on the Casting Couch fan page. I'm Leela Elam, and we'll be right back. Stick around.
It's a SoFlo thing. Shot in beautiful Miami, the Casting Couch is the perfect backdrop. The Casting Couch is designed to give hidden talent in South Florida exposure. What makes the Casting Couch unique is that it's totally interactive. Social media driven. Tweet us and like us on Facebook at Casting Couch TV. You can also watch past and current episodes by logging on to thecastingcouchtv.com. Casting Couch TV, uncovering South Florida's hidden talent. AAPACT, the African American Performing Arts Community Theater, has produced powerful and thought-provoking plays and musicals in South Florida since 2001. This not-for-profit theater company encouraged seasoned as well as amateur actors to audition for future productions. Please visit AAPACT at www.aapact.com for more details. AAPACT, building better communities through theater. In 2004, the Casting Couch was introduced as a live Sunday night event that showcased national and international talent. Although the show was geared towards individuals establishing a performing arts community, Casting Couch has evolved to be a show about hidden talent in South Florida. In 2012, the idea of the Casting Couch was revisited with vigor. Slightly tweaked, the Casting Couch TV show focused primarily on the entertainment industry as it pertained to South Florida. Shot in beautiful Miami, this show is designed to give hidden talent in South Florida exposure. Although the main premise is focused on entertainment, the show will discuss social issues that affect Miami society.
Welcome back to the Casting Couch. I told you it's gonna be a hot show today, and it just got hotter because joining me on the couch now is a Virginia native who we're so lucky to have in South Florida in the entertainment scene. I'm sure some of you ladies will recognize him from his television and film appearances. I would love to welcome Will Barnes to the show. Hi, Will.
How you doing, Miss Leela?
Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks. Hey, it's a blessing. I'm glad to be here.
Now, you are on my television all the time. Every time I turn on the television, there you are. You've managed to get yourself in all of the shows that are filming here in South Florida. Brag on yourself. Tell me, what have you been doing?
Well, it's the opportunities have presented themselves. So just like any other actor, if you're presented an opportunity, you should go get it. And so some of the shows that are filming here, Glades, Burn Notice, I've had an opportunity to film some of those shows. We just finished a Super Bowl ad that got banned because the sponsors were battling each other, and so it's on the internet right now. So that was truly something that kicked off 2013. But it's I'm just trying to take advantage of whatever opportunity presents itself.
Now, I know that you're very proud of your school and your fraternity, so why don't you give a shout out to your peeps real quick?
Oh, okay, well, Virginia State University, and I don't have to say much else.
Now, when you went to school in Virginia,
Right.
were you thinking of having an entertainment career?
No, honestly, acting came in, I'd say maybe 20, 25 years after graduating. My degree was in business education. It had absolutely nothing to do with acting. Acting was sort of an outlet for me, going through some things, and I started here, local poetry scene, and started getting on the mic, and I had books that I published and things like that, and I wanted to get better at the poetry. So I took an acting class. Well, the acting coach was like, look, I know you want to go ahead and do this poetry thing, but you know what? The AAPACT Theater, which is where I got my theatrical start, AAPACT Theater was doing a play called Sizwe Bansi is Dead, directed by this man right here. I came in brand new, not one theater, no experience whatsoever. Teddy, Keith, Andre, they gave me an opportunity to get on stage. And then from there, I fell back on the poetry for a little while. And after doing theater, the TV stuff slowly started coming as well. So things were kind of falling into place, and it became something that I wanted to do. It became a passion.
I love the fact that you've written books. What are their names so our people can go out and catch them?
Well, they're no longer in print, but the books that I've written, the first one was called My Little Black Book, a book of poetry. Black Enough, which is another book, Blackmosphere, and that was it. Oh, I'm sorry, Cravelations, which is Cravelations was probably my most popular because it had a picture of my lips on it. Oh. And so it was a Valentine's book that I would give to the ladies, and they would,
I told
kind of
you
pass it around.
Hot on the couch.
And hey, it helped in regards to kind of getting my name out there a little bit. But the acting is what kind of the theater. I mean, I'm owing everything to theater right now. After I started putting theater on the resume, after I started doing all these different plays, I think me and Dre did a few plays together. I think you talked on King Hedley. Right. We did King Hedley. We did Sizwe Bansi is Dead. We did Jitney, which is my favorite August Wilson play. We did Maureen's Black Bottom.
Yes, we did.
Bananas. August Wilson, I've already gone through half his cycle. I'm looking to do more of that. But TV is also another passion, and if I could do that for a living, or a mixture of the two, I mean, I'd be truly a happy man. But.
Well, I asked Andre, and he said that he preferred theater. What is your preference? Which one do you like better?
If I could afford to do theater forever, I would do that.
Yeah?
I would do that.
Okay.
TV film has its advantages as well. It gets you exposure, it gets you out there financially as well. But my heart of hearts, I could be on stage every day if the opportunity presented itself, literally.
Now, what are we supposed to be expecting from you in the future? What's coming from Will Barnes?
Well, I'm still casting just like all the other actors out here, trying to, make a way for themselves, trying to book commercials, trying to, get on some more TV shows. South Florida is becoming somewhat of a hotbed. Atlanta as well is becoming a hotbed, so that's a possibility, me going up there and trying out for a few things. But, you will see me out there whenever, wherever, as much as possible, and on stage as well. I'm missing the stage right now. I need a recharge, so whenever that opportunity comes, I'll be on it.
So tell me, when you go here and there, grocery store, post office, do people recognize you?
It's sometimes.
And how's that?
Sometimes. You know, I'd walk the gas station, and the guy would stop me and like, yo, dog, I know you from somewhere. I'm like, I don't think we met, you know, but I know you from somewhere. I know you from somewhere. Wait a minute. You the dude in the orange shirt in the Cash for Gold commercial? I was like, yeah, that was me. Yeah, and this is a true story. Yeah, my mom sent them such money and they ripped me off. And he's looking at me like, and I'm like, dog, they just hired me to it's a true story. It's a true story. So things like that have happened. I've been in an airport and folks see me and they, you know, can have your autograph and all this. You know, so it's cool. It's extremely cool. It's humbling and it's very much appreciated. So, you know, I don't do it for that, but if recognized and somebody blesses me like that, hey, it's very cool.
Well, we'll be back with more from these two hot, sexy hunks on the couch, so please don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
It's a SoFlo thing. Shot in beautiful Miami, the casting couch is the perfect backdrop. The casting couch is designed to give hidden talent in South Florida exposure. What makes the casting couch unique is that it's totally interactive. Social media driven. Tweet us and like us on Facebook at Casting Couch TV. You can also watch past and current episodes by logging on to thecastingcouchtv.com. Casting Couch TV, uncovering South Florida's hidden talent. AAPACT, the African American Performing Arts Community Theater, has produced powerful and thought-provoking plays and musicals in South Florida since 2001. This not-for-profit theater company encouraged seasoned as well as amateur actors to audition for future productions. Please visit AAPACT at www.aapact.com for more details. AAPACT, building better communities through theater. In 2004, the Casting Couch was introduced as a live Sunday night event that showcased national and international talent. Although the show was geared towards individuals establishing a performing arts community, Casting Couch has evolved to be a show about hidden talent in South Florida. In 2012, the idea of the Casting Couch was revisited with vigor. Slightly tweaked, the Casting Couch TV show focused primarily on the entertainment industry as it pertained to South Florida. Shot in beautiful Miami, this show is designed to give hidden talent in South Florida exposure. Although the main premise is focused on entertainment, the show will discuss social issues that affect Miami society.
Welcome back, and my time with these hot hunks is almost over. But before we go, let everybody know where they can find you.
Well, I'm at willbees.com, WILLBEEZ.com, or on Facebook. You can friend me up. And I look to do some things behind the camera as well. So, you know, you should always evolve, you should always expand. And if there was anything I would like to tell folk out there, you know, keep consistent, keep going, and, you know.
Andre, do you have any last words for our guests?
Just want to say live life, love life. I'd like to thank you for having me on the couch.
Absolutely.
And as soon as it's over, Come
I'll
sit
get right in
down.
the middle of you
Okay.
two. Sounds like fun. Oh, I told you it was going to get hot on the couch
Let me
today.
open up my jacket.
Please stick around and come back next week where my friend and the very talented Karen Stevens will be hosting. She's going to be having on her show University of Miami's own Dr. Patrick Williams and Amplify Me's Shahrazad King. So please rest up, be good. Mwah. We'll see you next time.
It's a SoFlo thing. Shot in beautiful Miami, the casting couch is the perfect backdrop. The casting couch is designed to give hidden talent in South Florida exposure. What makes the casting couch unique is that it's totally interactive. Social media driven. Tweet us and like us on Facebook at Casting Couch TV. You can also watch past and current episodes by logging on to thecastingcouchtv.com. Casting Couch TV, uncovering South Florida's hidden talent. AAPACT, the African American Performing Arts Community Theater, has produced powerful and thought-provoking plays and musicals in South Florida since 2001. This not-for-profit theater company encouraged seasoned as well as amateur actors to audition for future productions. Please visit AAPACT at www.aapact.com for more details. AAPACT, building better communities through theater. In 2004, the Casting Couch was introduced as a live Sunday night event that showcased national and international talent. Although the show was geared towards individuals establishing a performing arts community, Casting Couch has evolved to be a show about hidden talent in South Florida. In 2012, the idea of the Casting Couch was revisited with vigor. Slightly tweaked, the Casting Couch TV show focused primarily on the entertainment industry as it pertained to South Florida. Shot in beautiful Miami, this show is designed to give hidden talent in South Florida exposure. Although the main premise is focused on entertainment, the show will discuss social issues that affect Miami society.